Well, good morning, and good morning. It's exciting because the weather is so good here in Bay Area, and our guest also is right from the same town. I live in Danville. Bobby Pallen also lives in Danville, right across, and also brother Bo is right here from Henderson and Las Vegas. Bo, how are you doing, bro?
Doing well. It's going to be an exciting show. We're going to be talking about business ownership, entrepreneurship, and doing what you love and creating a business around that. So please welcome Bobby to the show today. Thanks for joining us.
Awesome.
So Bobby, it looks like when I was on your website, was it your family that got you originally into martial arts, or how'd you get into martial arts?
I got into martial arts because, of course, I grew up in a martial arts family. So early on, I guess I want to say I was maybe 5, 6, started training. At the time I was only training, I loved it. I was very passionate about it, competing, but never thought of it as a career,
So what style martial art do you practice?
It's called Kajikembo. It's originated in Hawaii. It's a self-defense art. It's a hybrid martial art. In Oahu, Palama settlement, basically there was a naval base nearby, and a lot of the villagers had to, learn how to defend themselves because it wasn't the nicest neighborhood.
I love the model too. And from a business perspective, what's cool about if you look at it from a pure business perspective is that if you do it right, you constantly add new students, new membership, right? And what is that? That's recurring revenue.
I'm in Dublin, and I just opened up a second academy not too long ago. It was surprising that I could actually come into a sport or martial arts and to frame a business into something that I'm passionate about and that I love. What's crazy is I'm not done learning more, and I'm excited to learn more because I love martial arts, because I love helping kids, because I love helping adults hit their fitness goals. Yeah, it's not like work to me. It's almost cheating.
So Bobby, tell us about the new programs you're running for children that have disabilities and how that program works. So I think that's huge to open up, because I think children that have certain disabilities, learning coordination and things just could improve their life so much. So why don't you talk about, and I forgot the name of what you're calling it and stuff, but it was really cool.
Yeah, so it's called My All Abilities, or we say Breed All Abilities. So I have one of the instructors with me, and he has a special needs child. So we decided to form this class just for kids that have these special needs or have neurological disorders. And in fact, a crazy statistic is 1 out of 36 kids will have a neurological disorder nowadays. The program's new and the program's growing, but hey, I'm discovering that these kids are just like any other kid, super smart. Obviously, their motor skills need work, attention. But what's cool is we can have, say, 10 kids in a class and a couple of assistants, and they can do a isolated drill, and then they can kind of sit out. It's been a great thing, and I feel that it's probably one of the most special programs that I ever started. Yeah, so.
That's very true. There's similar signs for everything you do. Like, one is, I think the most happiest people are ones that follow their passion. Like I always say, oh, Vinny wakes up he's always so happy, he's always so motivated because he loves what he does. In general, I love what I do, so when I wake up, I'm excited. Same thing with Bobby, we're excited. So whatever you do out there, I think it's you want to, on most days, wake up excited. And now what I'm doing later in my life is that I'm starting to say, hey, I don't really like doing this part of my business, and there's no reason I need to do that part.
I'm so glad you're saying that, Bo. It's kind of like, you got a great thing. How can we help more people? If we have that attitude of serving not just 20, 30, 50, 100, how about 5 times more? How can we expand a little bit more so that we are helping more people and more people? And then, the money will come, the profits will come. But if we have that overarching goal to expand the service that we have, if we are not giving it in the hands of more people to benefit their life, we are doing disservice.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you, Vinny, for another Vinny and Bo show. I think this show was really good. Just make sure you're passionate about whatever you're doing. You should wake up excited, right? That's another big takeaway. Continue learning every day. Learn, push yourself. You should train all these disciplines that you want to learn about and grow. And that's a good way of looking at it.
It's a daily thing. I love that. It's the focus. It's the present.
Competition is important, but the only person that you're competing against is who you were yesterday.
Yeah, that's so true.
Thank you so much.
Guys.
Thank you.